Hello there everyone, and welcome to this week's video with Sharpie. If you haven't caught on already, the three of us here on this channel tend to really feed off of each other's topics, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be taking Acanthus's topic of what inspired her to do cosplay, be a cosplayer, and I'm going to actually talk about that myself, so it's going to be another, little personal video, and it's going to be fun. As well, if you haven't noticed already, I tend to be really bad about staying on topic. I'll pick one topic as one thing, and then I'll end up going a completely different direction, like with my last video. But bear with me. I can't help it. I actually only just now recently started cosplaying, at least for a good year or two now. I'd have to admit that I didn't even go to my first convention until my freshman year of college. And that was only back in 2012, or really 2013 spring semester. And even then, I actually didn't have an actual costume that I wore to the convention. At the time, I had my Commander Shepard Formal Alliance planned, but of course I bit off more than I could chew, and I ended up doing literally a makeshift 5-minute last costume of the box from the Metal Gear Solid games. And I only really came up with that because my friend, who I generally cosplay with, Westwood, she has a femme snake that she does, and I was like, hey, maybe people will get the reference, right? And I also have to admit, I've only ever been to that one convention, and it wasn't a big time one like A-Kon or Matsuri or anything that's really big here in Texas. It was actually a smaller community one called All-Con, but I do have to say I appreciated that it was a smaller con for my first going to, just for the fact that it didn't overwhelm me like I was expecting it. For all you buttheads that want to say that I'm not a cosplayer though just because I've gone to one convention, or I haven't done an actual costume though, shush. I will eat you. Unlike Acanthus, I can't really remember when I discovered cosplay exactly, but I can say that I didn't actually start cosplaying until I turned 18 and did get out of the house, because I was afraid of my parents being like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time and your money on these costumes where you're playing dressing up, and you should be more responsible and be an adult. Because, I mean, honestly, my dad is only just now kind of getting the picture that I'm a LARPer. Because I'll occasionally drop of, oh, I do this or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, no, I know. You do your LARP thing. I just hit my computer. But it's all cool. But I'm still not sure if he's aware that I cosplay. Going back to the topic, of course, though, I do remember getting the feeling around, my high school years of, whenever I would see these people in these costumes and everything, I would get like this little bubbly feeling inside of me of just like, I want to do that, I want to do that, can I do that, I want to do that. And so of course, once I actually got out and got the freedom and everything, I started doing it. And it felt awesome, because let me tell you, if you haven't started cosplaying yet yourself and you're just watching this being like, I want to do this, or if you are a cosplayer yourself, you probably know what I'm talking about, because just having the feeling of taking, these basic supplies and turning it into something awesome that you can run around in, it is like the best feeling ever, and it's really exhilarating, and it's kind of like an adrenaline run in its own way, but more than anything, it's just downright awesome. That's all I can really say about it. I guess if I want to try to summarize it though, what inspired me exactly to cosplay was just, in general, other cosplayers out there. Because, just seeing all the awesome pictures of, like, these details, and these armors, and these fancy Photoshop backgrounds and everything, it made me want to get into the community myself. Leaving it at that, this is the end of my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to drop a like on this video to show us some support, and subscribe to our channel so you can follow our videos, and all that fun stuff. That's always updating and stuff, because we're cool kids and we ain't gonna stop. Or just like our Facebook page. Thank you! Bye bye!